are once again, folks, on the Bible prophecy issue. Hey, folks, do we see any signs of a mark of a beast technology on the planet, unlike any time before?
Keeping track of troops in Iraq, the military is already using some type of GPS on some soldiers, but what more can be done? CNN's Brian Todd takes a look in this week's Tech Effect.
Some law enforcement units back home have experimented with chips that give physical data about officers.
One option, placing a tracking microchip under a service member's skin. Former U.S. Special Operations officers tell us they believe that's being developed.
Sometime in the next century, because computer chips are getting smaller and faster, and eventually the time will come when a child is implanted with a little chip back here and will learn to control the chip in the same way that you learn to control your bodily functions and your voice and your movement.
Today's opening prayer will be offered by our guest chaplain, Mr. Rajan Zed of the Indian Association of Northern Nevada.
Lord Jesus, forgive us, Father, for allowing the prayer of the wicked, which is an abomination in your sight, to be offered.
The Sergeant at Arms will restore order in the Senate.
We shall have no other gods before you. You are the one true.
The Sergeant at Arms will restore order in the chamber.
In a tattoo parlor on trendy South Beach,
Is the 666 really big?
sat the daughter of the man who claims to be God.
He's back. He's here to teach us that we should reign in life, that there is no sin, and today we're honoring him.
Why? Because their spiritual leader says he is the Antichrist, not the embodiment of evil, but rather the second coming.
666, Antichrist means do not put your eyes on Jesus Christ of Nazareth. Put it in Jesus after the cross.
And that's you.
That's me.
Apart from that, I think one thing people who are dollar-based need to focus on is the Amero. That's the one thing that nobody's talking about that I think is going to have a big impact on everybody's life in Canada, the U.S., and Mexico. If you Google it, you'll find out all about it.
Well, you could tell us a little bit more right now.
You always hear it on CNBC. The Amero is the proposed new currency for the North American community, which is being developed right now between Canada, the U.S., and Mexico to make a borderless community, much like the EU, and the dollar, Canadian dollar, U.S. dollar, and the Mexican peso replaced by the Amero.
North American Union coming down the pipe. They're going to combine it with the Amero. It's going to go in with the euro. And we're going to lose our national sovereignty. Hey, guess what? Judgment's coming. The earth's going to blow up. The rapture's near. Oh, God! Take a chill pill. His mercy is everlasting. His reign is righteousness. His yoke is easy, and his burden is light. I wish I could describe him to you, but he's indescribable. He's incomprehensible. He's invincible. He's irresistible. You can't get him out of your mind. You can't get him off your hands. You can't outlive him, and you can't live without him. Death couldn't handle him, and the grave couldn't hold him. That's my king. That's my king. That's my king. He's got the kingdom and the power and the glory forever and ever and ever and ever. Do you know him?